Folks, this is the final stop here. This is the trophy room, and Eddie, I've got to admit, you have one of the most impressive trophy rooms I have ever seen.
Well, you're welcome to be here, and this is my personal trophy room. And Orlando, I've been very fortunate throughout my life. I spent a lot of time and dedication to travel abroad to many countries, and I've been very fortunate to hunt in most of all the countries that is legal to hunt in Africa. So I've been able to experience hand in hand all the different species, and not only species, but subspecies of every African animal there is. I mean, from the smallest little dik-dik to elephants. So that has given me the knowledge and ability to create taxidermy of the best quality. Oh yeah.
On the highest level, there's no doubt.
As you can see, I'm really into details. Everything that I do is very detailed. Very detailed. I take a lot of photographs, a lot of references, and I really study the animal and its habitat and that type of stuff.
And as a hunter, you know what to expect.
Oh, of course.
When you do your own taxidermy,
of course.
And one thing I've noticed is you'll spend just as much time on a customer's animal that you will on your own, if not more.
I take a lot of pride in my work. That's definitely the truth. Yeah.
Your work definitely speaks for itself. Very impressive. You've got every species imaginable here. I'm sure there's a few left, but you still got some time left to go after them.
That's right.
And one of the things I really enjoy when I watch you work down here is that, whether it's a squirrel or a Cape buffalo, the size of the animal, it's a trophy. Whoever brings it in, that's their trophy.
Absolutely.
As a hunter, you understand that. So it could be, my son's first.
No, I mean, I've got. We could go to my North American trophy room, and I'll show you. I mean, I got spiked bucks in there that mean as much to me, a little spiked deer, than some of the great big deer that I have in there. So.
That's good.
A trophy's a trophy.
You've met Eddie Gomez, you've seen his work. This is what you can expect when you bring your grizzly bear, white-tailed deer, squirrel, whatever it is you're after. Full Rut will help you put it on the ground, and this man will put it on the wall. Eddie, thanks a lot. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much for coming.
Get back to work, and
you bet.
We'll grab something to eat.
All right.
When you choose Full Rut Taxidermy by Eddie Gomez, you can rest assured you will receive the highest quality taxidermy available. Our taxidermy has received many awards, among them the coveted SCI First Place Award for Taxidermy on a national level. Do not trust your trophy to just any taxidermist. Give us a call. Attention to detail, customer satisfaction, and the best quality taxidermy is what you'll get. We're down here in Homestead, Florida. This is Eddie Gomez Taxidermy. How are you, Eddie?
How you doing, Orlando?
Doing pretty good, man. I see you got a new antlers here.
Yeah.
Tell me about the process here. What goes on here?
Normally up here, this is our storage room, and once we receive the trophies, this is where we store the antlers and the horns while we're waiting for the skins to get tanned from the tannery, so we can start the mounting process.
Okay, and then that all takes place downstairs. I don't see much going on up here. This is just basically
our storage up here, right?
Good. Looks like you got a lot of work. Well,
Yeah,
tell me
we
about
got
your
quite-
turnaround time and
Right now we're like 8-month turnaround
8
time
month turnaround
on North
time.
American stuff. Yeah, right now we're like in the month of June. We're working on the North American stuff that came in last fall.
One thing I noticed, I have a lot of other taxidermists that are friends, and
Uh-huh.
it's mostly whitetail and critters, but I
We-
see a lot.
No,
of
we do a lot of
lions,
stuff. We do a lot of
elk.
exotic stuff that comes from abroad. You know, a lot of the stuff that comes through Miami Port of Entry. We do a lot of that stuff.
So the fact that you're located so close to Port of Miami,
Right.
it's a
Miami is a
big
port of
convenience.
entry for U.S. Fish and Wildlife.
So it's
So-
right down the road from you.
Yeah, it's right down the road from us. So you know, we get a lot of exotic stuff from all parts of the world.
Okay, good enough. So we're gonna walk downstairs
Sure,
and we're gonna
let's
show
go
you
down.
guys the next step of the process. And Frankie's down there giving us a hand. So
Okay, let's go.
we'll go. Down here with Frankie Perez. He is Eddie Gomez's right-hand man, and you do a lot of the work around here. Tell me about what's going on here. What do you got going on?
Well, when we get the skins back from the tannery, we pretty much label them according to the holes that we punch on the skins, so that corresponds with the customer number. And they get stored in these bins that we have here, and we try to keep them organized.
What do you
You
have
know,
here?
these are the holes that we punch, and that goes to the to that particular client. And this is a tan skin that was once raw, and this is a coyote skin that the gentleman wanted to make a rug out of it.
Oh, looks good. So then after this, forms have been ordered.
After this, we order the forms. You know, they're made out of this polyurethane foam, and the next step would be to wet the skin. You know, this is a dry skin. We wet the skin. We usually keep them in water for maybe anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. And what that does is that softens the skin. It relaxes the skin, and then it makes it a lot easier for us to do like the fine tuning, the fine fleshing, which is the areas around the ears and the face, the nose, the eyes.
I'll tell you, it's definitely a work of art, because when we go into the trophy room here and you see the finished product, these guys really, they're world known. Eddie Gomez gets animals from all over the world. There's a lot of people that will not mount their animals with anybody but him, even if they have to wait a little longer sometimes, but that's where they come. They end up right here in South Florida, and as he mentioned, the port of entry is right here. It's less than an hour away. So it's very convenient for you guys to get animals from overseas.
Yes, it
You're
is.
at the perfect location. Well, Frankie, thanks a lot. We're going to go
Thank
inside
you.
here and look
Okay.
at some of the finished product and see what you guys got going
Great.
on.